Namaste students. Today we will start the new chapter 8, comparing quantities of class 8. So today in this part 1 of chapter 8 we will firstly start some introduction of this chapter. In this introduction we will deal with the several topics which we are going to study in this chapter. So the first topic which we are going to study in this chapter is ratio. So what does ratio means? Ratio means comparison of one quantity with respect to other quantity. Let us take an example. Suppose in a class number of boys are 60 and number of girls are 40. Okay, so out of total 100 students in a class, number of boys are 60 and number of girls are 40. So if someone says you find the ratio of number of boys to the number of girls, if we want to find the ratio of number of boys to the number of girls, then this ratio will be what? 60 ratio 40. Why we are writing 60 first? Because we are finding the ratio of number of boys to the number of girls. So I am writing the number of boys first, that is 60, and after that number of girls, that is 40. So the ratio will be, you have to find the ratio in the simplest form. So you can write 60 and 40 in the simplest form as firstly cancel with the 0 of 40 and 6 is to 4, that is 3 ratio 2. Okay. Next question, if we want to find the ratio of girls, with the ratio of boys, then what we'll do? Then this ratio will be 40 ratio 60, that is 2 ratio 3. So in this way we can find the ratio between two numbers or two quantity, or we can compare the two quantities in their simplest form. Okay. So next topic is percentage. So what is percentage? Percentage means the value of any quantity with respect to 100. Suppose if we say that the boys and girls percentage in a class is 40% and 60%. That means if total students are 100, then number of boys is 40% and number of girls is 60%. This represents that there are 40 boys and 60 girls in the class. Now the second thing after percentage is how to convert a given ratio into percentage. If a quantity is given into ratio, then how can you change the quantity into percentage? For example, if you want to change this 2 ratio 3 into percentage, suppose this is the ratio of again boys and girls in a class, and you want to change this ratio into percentage. So the method of conversion of ratio into percentage is, firstly, if we want to find out the percentage of boys, then which ratio is representing boys? Here 2 is representing boys, so I write 2 in the numerator divided by sum of ratios. There are two quantities and their sum is 2 plus 3, 5. So I am writing 5 here into 100 to find out the percentage. So this percentage becomes 5, 20 times and 2 into 20, 40%. So this ratio 2 can be written as 40%. Now we will convert the ratio of girls into percentage. So again for girls we will write 3 in the numerator divided by again sum of ratio into 100. So this time our answer is 60%. So we can convert this ratio 2:3 as 40% is to 60%. So in this way you can convert a given ratio into percentage. Okay. One more thing, if you want to find out a certain percentage of a given number, for example, if question comes like this, find out 75% of 40. If someone asks to find out 75% of 40, we can say that out of a test, a student scores 75% marks and the total marks of the test are 40. So how many marks does this student got? So we can calculate the marks by using this conversion. 75% represents 75 upon 100 of represent multiplication by 40. So you can simply cancel this 0 with 0. 5 2 times 10, 5 15 times, 70 times, 2 1 times 2, 2 2 times 4. So our answer is 30. So you all are familiar with this type of methods, how to find a certain percentage of a given number and so on. Next topic is increase and decrease in a percentage. That could be a new topic. Okay. So next topic is increase or decrease in a percentage. What does it mean? As you all know, the prices of certain things are increasing year by year. For example, we can take an example of rent of a house. Suppose first year the rent is 5,000 and in the rent agreement it is written that yearly the rent will increase by 10%. The rent will increase by 10%. So if you want to find out the rent of second year, then what will you do? So in these type of concept, we use this method, increase and decrease of a percent. How to find increase in a percentage? Here the increment in percentage is 10%. So I can write increased amount will be 10% of what? 5,000. Now solve this one. So what you got? You got rupees 500. So the rent of second year will be 5,000 plus 500, that is 5,000, that is the previous value, plus the added value, that is increased value, 500. Now the rent for second year is 5,500. Same concept for decrease in the percentage. For example, if we say price of a certain thing decreases by 10% every year. Now we are using the term decreases. Decreases means the value of this thing will decrease after 1 year. So again, if the previous value is 5,000, then again the decrease will be 500. And now we have to subtract 500 from 5,000. So our final value will be 4,500. So if the value of a thing is increasing in percentage, then we add the increased amount in the previous amount. And if the value or price of a thing is decreasing, then we subtract the decreased amount from the previous amount. So in this way we can find the decreased amount. So if 10% is decreasing, then the amount in the next year is 4,500. And if 10% of 5,000 is increasing, then the amount in second year is 5,500. So in this way we can calculate the increase and decrease percentage. So thank you all. Namaste.